If you have ever tried starting a business, registering a trademark, or putting together a proper estate plan, you know that immediate sense of hesitation. The traditional legal system feels intimidating, expensive, and intentionally complicated. Hiring an attorney can cost hundreds of dollars per hour before you even get your first draft, while trying to file paperwork on your own leaves you terrified that a single missed checkbox could lead to rejected state filings, personal liability, or legal disputes down the road. This dilemma is precisely why online platforms like LegalZoom have grown so popular. But with dozens of options, bundles, and upsells thrown at you during checkout, a crucial question arises: which LegalZoom services are actually worth your hard-earned money, and which ones are unnecessary additions you can easily skip? To make the right choice, you first need to understand how LegalZoom's business formation services work. For LLCs and corporations, LegalZoom offers a basic formation package for $0 plus your state's mandatory filing fee. On paper, this sounds like an unbeatable deal. They check your chosen business name against state records and submit your official articles of organization. However, the fear many founders face during this step is missing critical governance documents. LegalZoom will offer upgraded tiers like Pro or Premium, or charge separate fees for an operating agreement and an employer identification number, known as an EIN. The actionable takeaway here is straightforward. If you are looking for pure cost efficiency, use the free basic plan to file your initial formation paperwork with the state, but go directly to the official IRS website to obtain your EIN for zero cost in just a few minutes. If you have multiple business partners and need tailored operating agreements or direct attorney reviews, the higher tiers can save you time, but solo entrepreneurs can keep their startup costs remarkably low by sticking to the essentials. Another service you will encounter immediately is their registered agent offering. Every official business entity is required by law to designate a registered agent, a physical street address in your state where official legal notices and government correspondence can be received during regular business hours. LegalZoom offers to handle this for $249 per year. For many business owners, paying for a registered agent provides privacy because it keeps your home address off public state records and ensures you never miss critical tax or legal notices while traveling. However, if you operate out of a commercial office, or if you do not mind your address being public, you can legally act as your own registered agent for free. If privacy is paramount but you want to save money, comparing this recurring cost against independent registered agent providers can save your business hundreds of dollars over time. Where LegalZoom truly shines for non-experts is in intellectual property, specifically trademark registration. Launching a brand without protecting your name or logo leaves you vulnerable to expensive cease and desist letters or competitors stealing your brand identity after you have built market traction. Filing a trademark through the Federal Trademark Office directly can be confusing for beginners. LegalZoom's trademark service bridges this gap by conducting a preliminary federal and state database search to flag potential conflicts before filing, assisting with the application details, and submitting the paperwork on your behalf. While it cannot replace a dedicated legal team in complex litigation, it offers a structured, accessible path for small businesses looking to secure their identity early without paying steep law firm retainers. Beyond starting a business, personal legal protection is another major category where LegalZoom provides substantial value through its personal and business legal advisory plans. Instead of paying exorbitant hourly fees every time you need a contract reviewed or a quick legal question answered, these subscription plans connect you with licensed attorneys in your state for 30-minute consultations on new legal topics, alongside document reviews. For a freelancer, contractor, or new founder who regularly signs client contracts, vendor agreements, or non-disclosure documents, having an attorney review up to 10 pages per document can prevent disastrous contractual loopholes. Finally, estate planning, including wills, living trusts, and powers of attorney, is a service many people delay out of discomfort or fear of high legal costs. Failing to set up basic estate documents leaves your assets and personal medical decisions to arbitrary court processes. LegalZoom simplifies this process into guided digital questionnaires that build state-specific legal documents. For straightforward family situations and basic asset distribution, their estate planning tools provide a clear, affordable way to gain peace of mind without step-by-step confusion. The key to navigating LegalZoom effectively is recognizing what you actually need versus what is being pushed as an add-on. If you want a centralized, recognized platform to handle trademarks, basic estate documents, or structured business filings, it delivers solid convenience. By staying focused on core services, obtaining free tax credentials directly from government sources, and deciding consciously on paid extras like registered agents, you can protect your assets, establish your business, and navigate legal requirements with complete confidence.